I'm out here walking, getting my exercise on, getting some walking. Got to stop at a rest area, do some laps. We're gonna walk a little bit here. We may even run a little bit here, but I wanted to come on and make a little quick video. You know, I don't mean no disrespect to anyone. You know, we all go through things. We all go through our ups and downs in life. You know, I've had a time in my life when I needed some help. I've had lots of times where I needed some help. Sometimes I got some help, and then other times I didn't get any help. I've always been the type of person who doesn't like to ask for help. As I get older, I'm beginning to ask people for help. Ask and you shall receive. But one of the big things about asking for help is ask for help when you really need help. You know, ask for help when you really, truly need help. And you'll find that most people are willing to give you a hand when you really need a hand. But what I'm making this video about today is about handouts. What's up, man? What I'm making this video about today is handouts. Some people are so entitled in their life, they think that somebody owes them something, right? They think that they're owed something. Without asking for it, they're owed it. It's their right to have it. You got a lot of people in this country, you hear, they say, we should have free health care like Europe. Europe has free health care. Why don't we? We're the richest country in the world. We should have free health care. They say, you know, in Europe, you got free housing. You know, everybody has free housing. The government gives everybody free housing. There should be no homeless people in America. You should have a right to housing. Well, you have some people who they complain about the housing that they do have. Say, oh, we're in a bad neighborhood. Our housing is not good. It's not suitable. We need better housing. You got people who complain about their schools. They say, the school that my kid goes to is not adequate. It's not as good as other schools. There's crime in the areas. The neighborhoods are not good. We need better schools for our kids. Our kids need better education. I think you get the idea of what I'm talking about. Who I'm talking to. And like I said, I don't mean any disrespect to anybody, but I'm here to help you. I'm here to give you a little bit of advice. I'm here to give you a different perspective on life and how the world really truly works. Because at some point in your life, someone has told you that you're entitled to these things. But I'm here to tell you, stop looking for these things. You are not entitled for these things. If you want these things, you have to work for these things. The only time you're entitled to these things is when you go to prison or you go to jail. You're entitled to have some kind of medical care. It's free. You're entitled when you're in prison to have 3 meals a day. May not be the meals you like, but it's gonna be some meals. You're entitled. You're entitled to housing, to have a bed, 4 walls, a roof over your head. It may not be as comfy as what you have now, but you're entitled to this when you're in prison. So if you want things for free, you're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. You gotta go to prison to get these things for free. You gotta go to prison if you want these things for free. Okay? So what can you do? Well, if you don't like the neighborhood that you're in, move to another neighborhood. And you may say, well, I can't afford to move. Well, whose fault is that? Maybe it's some decisions that you have made in your life that have caused you not to be able to afford a better place to live, better schooling for your kids, a safer neighborhood, more opportunities. You know, you got people who live in areas and there's no jobs. Move to another area. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. There's no jobs here. I can't afford it. Well, you gotta make some better choices in your life. You gotta make some different decisions in your life. You have made decisions in your life that have caused you to be in your circumstance where you are today. But guess what? You can change it. You can change your situation, your circumstances. You can do it. You can do it all by yourself. It just takes some planning, some strategizing, all right? Figuring it out. That's the challenge. That's why I'm an entrepreneur. And I guarantee most entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs, this is why they're entrepreneurs. We don't become entrepreneurs to be rich. We become entrepreneurs because of the challenge of building something from nothing. Having nothing and building something. This is the challenge. This is what gets us up every single day. This is what gets us excited. It's the challenge. Why? So that we can have better housing for our families. Why? So we can send our kids to the best schools. Why? So that we can have the adequate and good health care. Why? So that we can have good foods, fruits and vegetables for our families. Why? So that we can have an opportunity to live our life on our own terms. So it's up to you. Take it as a challenge that you want to get yourself out of your situation. You want to get your family out of their situation. You want to get your kids better health care. You want to get your kids better schooling, education. You want to get your kids into a safer neighborhood. Guess what? You can do it. Take it as a personal challenge. I'm challenging you today to take back your life. It's up to you. I'm going to finish my walk. Have a good day. God bless you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Because I believe in myself, I must believe in you. So it's up to you. Do you believe in yourself? If you don't, maybe it's time. Peace out. Later. Have a great, 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 great day.